J'ai changé de gros, je n'ai plus peur des volcans.
I was working on my first long feature movie, 6 years of work, and I was on the last step of producing, so I was very tired. One day I made a video clip, a very physical one, when I have to sing and dance, and I can't breathe. It was very difficult for me to breathe. So I made the blood test, and no cells.
The main issue with aplastic anemia, it's a rare disorder, so nobody knows about it. It's about 2-3 cases per million per year, so it's a disease that physicians are not meeting very often. Basically, the aplastic anemia is due to the immune system that is not recognizing stem cells as their stem cells. So the stem cells are destroyed by the immune system, and then the marrow is empty.
The most difficult part was the time when I knew that I need a transplant, but we don't find the giver. My sister is not compatible. The waiting period is very difficult because you don't know what about to fight. The enemy is everywhere, and it's in the smog, the glow, strange. You don't know how to fight.
So basically for patients this is a very difficult situation. First of all, because we need to explain carefully the disease, that again this is rare, so we have few information on that. And then obviously to find a donor if a transplantation is indicated. It is not easy, and then going through the transplantation, that is obviously needs hospitalization, long hospitalization, but also follow-up with daily hospital for at least 3 to 6 months, and then a regular follow-up that is most of the time lifelong.
I make little bets like this to cross the Iceland on a electric skateboard. I had writing that on a song that I just sang just before when I was on the hospital. And this summer I've done that, because sometimes you have the desire, and sometimes because of the bad news and the fact that you're tired, you can it's more difficult, and to keep things you really desire to do, for me it's very important.
It's very important that physicians and patients are working together as a team to face this situation. And what is also very, very important is that patients who have been already treated then are going to speak with the new patients to say, look, I got the same thing than you 2 or 3 years ago, and I did a treatment, and now I'm feeling perfectly well.
I have received more than 100 transfusions. It's always strange to imagine that it's each time somebody goes after his work or giving his blood, and now it's because I'm here because they give their blood.
Mathias is a singer, is a writer, is an artist, and now he's 2.5 years after transplant, and he's doing so well that he was sharing with us some songs, so there was a very nice atmosphere, and then we were all singing together, and I think this is important to put the disease out of us and out of the patients.
I always want to talk about things I know. I try to make things for people who don't read, to try things with the books. And now, because I've lived the transplant, I can't talk with difficulty in English, but I can talk about this experience. It's only my experience, but I can share.